Hey guys, welcome to a new video on cryptophonics. Today, we will be talking about finding trades using RSI divergence strategy. In our previous video, we talked about the basics of RSI and the simple yet efficient trade signal provided by the indicator. Now, we will be taking our learning a notch further. So, the very first question that comes in mind, what is divergence? Divergence is difference in direction of movement of price and RSI. It occurs when price makes a new high or low, but RSI does not make a corresponding new high or low. It is of two types, bullish divergence and bearish divergence. A bullish divergence is formed when price moves down but RSI increases. In such a setup, price makes lower lows and RSI makes higher highs. Bearish divergence is the exact opposite of bullish divergence. In this case, price increases but RSI falls down. This right in front of us is the depiction of bullish divergence. In this case, the price is decreasing from this point to this point. The price has came down, but if you look down below, the indicator, in this case, this being the RSI, it has increased. Whereas in this picture, the price has increased from this point to this point, but the corresponding RSI indicator has decreased. This is an example of bearish divergence. So this is the daily chart of Amazon. What we need to do is we need to insert the RSI indicator first of all, relative strength index. Now we need to find the divergence points. What the divergence points will be? We need to identify the points where RSI will increase and the price will decrease, or the points where RSI will decrease and the price will increase. The points where both are contrasting in nature. So if we focus at this point over here, we can see that price has decreased from this level to this level. But if we focus at the RSI level, from this point to this point, we can see that the RSI level has been remaining constant. So what we are observing here is a bullish divergence. The RSI level is remaining constant. It is in disagreement with the price actions. The price is decreasing, but the RSI is not decreasing. As a result, we can see an up move over here. Now, if we move to the other chart, which is of Apple, this is also a daily chart. If we insert RSI indicator over here and try to find the disagreement points or the divergence points, what we will be seeing here is, so let's look over here. From this point over here to this point, stock price has decreased, but the RSI level has not decreased. From this point to this point, it has remained constant. As a result, the stock provided an up move. Moving further, yes, this point over here. From this point to this point, the stock price has decreased, but the RSI corresponding to this point has not decreased sufficient. Let me plot the point first. So from here to here. But the RSI corresponding to these points has not decreased, rather it has increased. The price is decreasing, but the RSI is increasing. This again is example of bullish divergence. If we see here, the price is falling, but the RSI is increasing. This again implies an bullish divergence. As a result, the stock rallied. Now, moving further, this is the 15 minutes chart of Ethereum. What we need to do is we'll insert RSI from the indicators column. So, and now we'll try to identify the divergence points. If we look over here, That is from this point, yeah, from this point to this point, the price is decreasing in this range, but the RSI in the same range is increasing. Right over here, the price is decreasing in this range, the price came down, and here the RSI is increasing. From this point to this point, RSI moved up. As a result, this being a bullish divergence, the Ethereum started moving up, gave an up move. Now further moving back, if we look over here, yes, if we look over here, from this point, from this point to this point, the price has remained in the same range. This point, the price has not moved much in the same range, but the RSI over here, RSI is, so the price is in the same range, but the RSI decreased. As a result, this is the bearish divergence. The price is remaining constant, but the RSI is decreasing, bearish divergence being formed, and the Ethereum gave a downfall. Now, what this tells us is that we can use the same setup for identifying intraday trades and swing trades. What we need to do is we need to adjust the time candles. If we use 5 minutes or 15 minutes candle, we will be able to identify trades for intraday trading. Whereas if we change the time frame to 1 hour or 1 day, that is, one candle will imply 1 day or 1 hour. In that case, we can identify trades for swing trading purpose. Now, moving further, this is the Dow Jones index. This is the 5 minutes chart of Dow Jones index, and we'll do the same thing. We'll insert RSI and try to identify the points. Yeah. So if we look over here, from this point to this point, the price has remained same. Let me broaden the points for clear vision. Yeah. So from this point to this point, the price has remained constant, but the RSI has decreased. As a result, this again is a bearish divergence, price remaining constant, but RSI decreasing. RSI, this point over here, decreased with respect to this point, and Dow Jones gave a fall. If we do further backtracking, yeah, so over here, at this point, from this point to this point, the RSI increased. From this point to this point, the price has remained constant. The price over here and over here is the same. But if we look at the RSI level, from this point to this point corresponding to this and this candle, the RSI has decreased. As a result, this being a bearish divergence, Dow Jones gave a downfall. Moving further back to find more divergence points, we will be, yeah. So if we look over here, from this point, from this candle to this candle, we can see the price is again remaining in the same range. This candle to this candle, the price is again remaining same, whereas the RSI corresponding to the respective candles is decreasing, price remaining in the same range, but the corresponding RSI is decreasing. This again forms a bearish divergence. As a result, Dow Jones fell. So this is it for the video. What this video tells us is RSI divergence is not found easily on charts, but whenever they are found, results are always favorable. This strategy has a very good strike rate, and the accuracy that this strategy maintains is really good as compared to the other strategies. So this is it for this video. Thank you.